who has completed almost 69% of his passes this season. And there's another one at the 28. Going out wide to Jacoby Myers.
You got to play him. You got to get him in there. Can't rest him in the ninth inning.
Finley rolls and throws, and that one is caught at the 38-yard line. Davies got a disciplined diet, very serious about his sleep habits. Now he wants to go deep down the middle of the field, and a leaping attempt is made inside the 20. Best in the conference and 4th in the nation. Pack going to the ground game to Reggie Gillespie, the senior from High Point North. 2nd and 9. Gillespie right side. Forges his way inside the 20.
3 touchdowns.
Finley tried to connect with C.J. Riley at the. Finley near the 45 and pulled incomplete for NC State. Trying the left side with Person up by 3. Finley's pass near the 40. Taken in for first down yardage. Finley kept it. The pitch. C.J. Riley got dropped. This is our 1st and 10 line, brought to you by Lending Tree, official loan shopping partner of the ACC. Down the middle of the field, and a diving attempt comes up long with just over 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Finley has to improvise. Throws it. Deflected away near the 45-yard line. Looking end zone to take the 7-3 lead. Bodine cuts it back towards the middle. Let's go back to Charlotte. For
Clemson, it is the start of the 2nd.
Katie, thank you. That pass to Steph Lewis, Tim Harris. Both teams undefeated in that matchup as well. This is 3rd and short. Bodine, enough for a first down.
2 pretty good quarterbacks there.
Jones back from that clavicle injury. This pass is complete. Thayer Thomas.
Game to help slow this pass rush down.
Going to try to run it here with Bodine. Spins for his 20, where Ryan Finley threw for 377 yards and 1 touchdown. That's into traffic, into double coverage near the. His offensive coordinator was Eli Drinkwitz. Gillespie left side. He's got some room. 2nd effort. 45-yard line of Virginia. Drive. 2 for 4 on 3rd down. 3rd and short for the Wolfpack. Reggie 2 yards of total offense for the Pack against the Thundering Herd. That pass is complete beyond the 40 to Myers. Spin cycle and taken. Finley from a solid pocket to the 20-yard line and taken in. 3 catches for 69 yards for Emezi. Gillespie trying to turn the corner at the 15. Penalty marker is out. 37 points. Put on your seatbelt for that one. Hole left side inside the 30 for Ricky Person. At 18. Finley inside the 20. Hits Kelvin Harmon. Tries to turn it upfield. Bright 34-yard field goal from Christopher Dunn. Trying to get more to the end zone. Touchdown! The 3 last Saturday. Also had a fumble recovery and the 8 tackles. This up near the 25-yard line. Tossing the football. Person. A pad cracking run. Harris on the sidelines. Finley with a quick drop and throw beyond the 40. Kelvin Harmon very capable. 1st and 10 after the completion to Kelvin Harmon. Back to the air, Finley. It's too far for Steph Lewis, who is trying to create the state. Ricky Person fighting for midfield. A late flag at the end of the
Lawrence is okay.
From the 36 for Finley. Has to get out of that pocket. Finley. Tackle near the 38 by Zandier. 38-yard line. 3rd and long. Finley's got the time. That ball up for grabs at the 20. Couple of
half as a Denver Bronco.
This rush, 2nd level. Person, 1st down. He'll let you know. He does it again. Just short of midfield. How about those back?
A good block for him, frees him up.
28 yards on the last two runs by Person. Turns the corner. Little high step at the 40. Avoids a tackler. And Person is down. 55 yards in the last three runs by Person. He needs a breather. Give a field goal and a touchdown pass from Finley to Imezi. Bodine tripped up at the 15. NC State. Finley will give it off. Gillespie trying to fight for every inch. 2 for 3 on fourth down for the season as Finley tries to back his way.
I think the ball came.
Gary Patterson gave us the official word. Gillespie. Not a whole lot on the right side. Receivers. Harmon has 2 100-yard receiving games this year. Floating it to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. Season by Perkins and McLeod, the junior from Rock Hill, South Carolina. His first pick. Swinging it out to the left side, Gillespie. 45 and then down to the 43. 16 and 14 yards. Imezi and Angeline have the TD catches, and this one is complete.
Keep that in his pocket, but he doesn't have to.
Finley lets it go. Income openers. Last year at Florida State, 2 years ago at home, right here against Wake Forest. Finley angles to the left.
If you're an NC State receiver, there it is.
And they will get out of bounds at the 27 to Jacoby Meyer. A couple of truckloads of supplies, and all the folks here at NC State very supportive.
Yeah, it was good to see Kevin Reddick
Up in South Carolina. Finley with all day back there. Has to get out of the pocket. Throwing on the run is Finley, and it is caught along the sideline. Kelvin.
That long. I don't care how many people you have in coverage.
29 yards on the fourth catch of the game by Kelvin Harmon as Gillespie.
Getting it right tackle.
Person. Short gain for Person. Finley. Harmon. Flag is out. 2 flags. Including last week against Marshall. 150 yards receiving. Pitch wide side. Person. Smasher Snowden. This one to the end zone. A one-armed attempt by Harmon. Out of 9.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Finley looking right. Has a man inside the 15. Jacoby Myers. Play in the game for Myers. We'll go back to the ground, and Gillespie determined.
Be important against this receiver corps.
Handoff. Gillespie inside the 5. A couple of TDs and a field goal. Trying to cash it in again. Right side, walking into the end zone. It's Reggie Gillespie. Afternoon, second to last in rushing in the conference. They've run for 126 yards in the game. That pass is complete. 33-6. Person should have enough for a first down just beyond the
and already past that.
9 rushes for 69 yards for Person prior to that carry. Thomas.
Soft corners on both sides.
7 of 11 on third down, and that one sails out of bounds. Looking for Thayer Thomas. It is Williams, who is the ACC legend for NC State this year. Gillespie tried to bounce it outside, cut down.
I don't know. I mean, anytime you throw those guys in legends, they're all great, but this is a heck of a group.
Gillespie unable to turn the corner. Don't forget Don McPherson from.
So you got to go in for all 3 days because everything's great there. Control.
This pass up to the 35 and a first down. Kelvin Harmon.
A pace that's going to eat some clock here.
Breaking through the line. Gillespie.
The run game, and they've done that today.
Pitch from Finley, and this one will be negative yardage to Ricky Person. History with 495 career tackles. They lost 9 on the previous play. Trying to get it back here. It's going to be a flat. First and 10 from the 49. Person cuts the angle off and goes up the middle to the 45
for him. And he's kind of put in a workhorse performance today.
Trying to add to the total is Person. makes the move at the 25, and Person tracked down near the 5-yard line by Charles Snowden. 4 for 4 in the red zone for NC State. Open field tackle made as a for 4 in the red zone today for NC State. 3 TDs and a field goal. Towards the end zone. Front corner. Adjusting to the ball and a touchdown. Kelvin. Pack will go for 2. Up 33-14. Finley rifles to the end zone. And it's caught.